Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more Shadow of War. Shadow of Mordor. So in the previous video we managed to do two main missions, which were one, I think it was the mission with Ratbag, where we went and killed the captain who is a bodyguard of another war chief, and the second mission was the one with Gollum. So we found another artifact which made the Wraith more powerful, and we got a new ability called the Wraith Flash. So yeah, that's about it. Continuing on. So I see lots of intel here. I could put that to good use. Tell me more. Okay, I see these new guys. Taurus the Catcher. Coming to understand that he's an even bigger target as a captain. Damaged by combat finishers and damaged by ranged attacks. Hate of growls. Throat grab. Rapid attack. Wow. Let's see. You're so much. More intel. Dushrat I Grouger. Vulnerable to combat finishers, vulnerable to stealth, so this is an easy kill. Summoner. What's this?
All rock.
Fear of burning, Morguyfly, Graugs and Caragors. Invulnerable to stealth. Ambusher. Savage weapon. So I've got to either burn him or something. Make him complete. How fascinating. What? Don't run away, bitch. That's disappointing. More intel. Last guy. Ashdu Blade Sharpener. Vulnerable to combat and stealth. Right. Now there is. There is just so much to do in this game. You have to use this. What? What kind of bug was that? Let's go and get this collectible. I think there it is.
Nani here, Galar Mordor.
Ghouls. These feral nocturnal beasts inhabit, or more accurately plague, Mordor. They live in damp, fetid places or underground lairs, and only emerge from their nests at night when they swarm in packs to bring down their prey. Ghouls are carnivorous and not at all picky. They will feast on dead, rotting flesh and innards, or one another if the situation calls for it. They do not speak, but are clever creatures, and their attacks make use of numbers to ensure a foe is overwhelmed. Targets unfortunate enough to be chosen by them are also assaulted by the ghouls' acidic and deadly venom, which the creatures can spit over great distances. Right. What's new here? Slaves. The Uruks are building Sauron's war machine on the backs of conquered and enslaved humans. A burgeoning slave trade exists throughout Mordor, with newly captured slaves sent to Tharband and then shipped out via Great Beasts. Throughout Mordor, slaves are working in foundries and mills, growing food for the Uruks and suffering on poles as object lessons in obedience. A slave's life consists of toil and beatings. This is a new Mordor and human slaves are making it a reality, but the Grey Walker has brought a small glimmer of hope back into their lives. Right, and these are just tutorials. I think I am good enough. I'm not going to be reading these because I'm okay. Let's get rid of this captain then, shall we? And then do this Eye of Vengeance mission.
Great. The explosives went up like a cannon.
I'll end you!
Let's see.
All right.
Fear of burning, Morgai flies, growls and carrots.
You maggot! Bet you thought you'd never see me again. Don't worry. This'll be the last time. Bloody well heard me.
So easy to believe that. Not even a challenge anymore. Lugnak the Uncatchable. Let's see. Vulnerable to combat finishers, damaged by ranged attacks. I just wasted my power. The flame of his eyes was the last thing the servants of the shadow would see before his arrows flew. Legend of the bow as lost. Huh. Only to be stealthy. Two. Three. Where else? What? Did you respawn? 4. 5.
I'll get him soon enough.
Fight me, bitch!
Push him down. Rush him.
They don't even let me even finish the route. One more?
Take it.
Right. I think the closest one is this only. Confrontation. Horrors are the maniac. Convenient name. Maniac. I'm gonna put the timer on this time because really?
I'll just tell you something.
There you go. You wanna fight? There's the mission. Is that a...
Some rain sneaking around. Get behind him.
What? Caravar is coming. with me, kitty. Okay. Lothron and Nifredel. One of each. Why is it I almost always only find the herbs that I do not need? Why? Corsair the Maniac. Here we go. Wow. Big guy. Kill all the gang followers first. Sure. Let's sneak in there. One.
I've killed a bunch of Catagol, and I'm still stuck with you.
Two.
You ain't killed enough of them to deserve a promotion.
3, 4, and 5. And Berserkers counter normal attacks, stun them before attacking. Okay.
Been waiting for my film. I wonder which of us will kill you first.
Nobody's left, you idiot. I'll just kill him. I don't want any more information. Let's just... Reckless hate. Wow. Let's get this collectible as well then. Unlock ability. I'm gonna go with this. Pin in place. Will be fun. Huh, I've got more. Sorry, wrong button. Weapons in ruins. I'm gonna just get some Miriam instead. New gun. +4 elf shot for combat brand. +10 health when you stealth drain. Hidden blade. Deal extra damage to captains, this is good. 50 health on stealth kill, good. All focus and all health for killing captain or war chief, good. I think these are the best runes we can possibly have, so. Oops. There we go. What's this? Rangers Reading Primer. The Rangers of Gondor are not just powerful warriors, they also perform a host of duties throughout the kingdom. Depending on the circumstances, a ranger may be called upon to serve as a mediator, a judge, a medic, and on occasion even a teacher. Rangers have been known to carry basic reading primers, and during their stays in villages where opportunities for learning are scant, select a few favored pupils and show them how to read and write.
Sound it out now.
Fear no. Fear no. Why must you put me through this, Hirgon?
There's no one to blame but yourself. You begged me to teach you the words in my books.
I regret that now. What use is the page here in Mordor?
Here, look at this. It's a note for you.
My love. Be my knife?
Try again.
Knife?
Or wife.
Wife? Yes, Hirgon. I am yours.
Knife, life. Funny. Anyway, artifacts must lead to some more tutorials. I think it's going to be the Berserker one. Because, yeah. Anyway, moving on. Right, let's go to invade the duel.
We've given the outcasts a chance to escape Mordor. To
There's so many things we
reach
need
the
to do.
safety of Gondor.
And we can draw the eye of our enemy. As long as we can hold his gaze, we can buy time for Middle-earth.
Uruk's Hollow. View entry. Before Sauron's return, Uruk's Hollow was a seasonal market town known to the outcasts as the Slabs. Now it has become a slave camp where Sauron's army gathers captured men to be processed before being transported to work sites throughout Mordor. Only the strongest survive their incarnation in the Hollow, and those that die due to rampant starvation, disease and abuse become meat for the Uruk sawbones or Mordor rats that share their cages. Despite the grave hardships of life in the Hollow, the prisoners have not lost all hope as stories have begun circulating of a vengeful spirit who strikes terror into their oppressors and helps the outcasts to escape hell that Mordor has become. Let's do this. Uruk's battle to the death to demonstrate their ferocity and eliminate rivals. Whoever flees or dies is declared the loser, while the winner will increase in power. Invade the duel to weaken Sauron's army. Let's do this. Let's invade a duel. Let's take out both of them.
My boys have been looking forward to me killing you.
You're filth! Dirty, stinking, rotten, fetid bother!
School.
Vulnerable to stealth and ranged attacks. So let's just take him out with a headshot.
And the bitch!
Ushgol.
Wow, I'm just gonna do the most simple thing ever. That's one. Now for the other guy, come on. I know he's been killed. Might as well. Hit this drama. Great, happy for you. So that's 2 wounds right there. Right, let's see what's next. Let's do this mission. Into the pit. No alarm, please.
The courage of men indeed.
Garabar. There's Lothron. I need that. One liquid or more. Let's do this. Into the pit. Oh, I remember this. This is my favorite mission. Complete and other side missions to earn Miriam. Earn enough and you will be able to purchase a devastatingly powerful ability for your sword. Storm of Urfael allows you to rampage for a short time, enabling unlimited execution. Running away, but I wanted to pass. How did I not reach the hit streak? This Rage Flash ability does more damage than I had.
You can't kill us!
Let's go and get that collectible.
Strength!
Tattered note. A parchment letter sent from the outcast Erin details her imminent capture by the Uruks. The note is clearly intended for Hergon, her husband and leader of the outcast. Whether it has reached its intended recipient is another matter entirely.
My dear Hergon, I hide outside the camp and pray they do not find me. They are taking anyone they find into slavery. If only you were here. But I know you must fight the Uruks, or there will be no chance any of us will ever be free. I fear I will never see you again, if they find me. I do not know how long I can survive. Your beloved wife, Erin.
Okay. Weapons and runes. These are all low-level runes. I'm actually going to disintegrate most of them. 7, 10. There's a point. Upgrades. Health. Elf shot. Focus. Let's go with focus. I think focus is the most important resource you need in this game.
Flock.
Fear of Karagos and damage by combat finisher.
Carrick Angren. The iron jaws clamped hard on the people trapped here.
Another collectible.
The Dark Lord in all his forms desires sheer domination.
There's the Fidelity.
And you see nothing but full cars growing inside.
Wow, so this painting thing is almost complete. Hold your tongue, let's do this.
I think there's some sauce. And something else. Shut it down! Keep your eye.
Oh shit! I want to interrogate this guy. Okay, I am definitely going the wrong way, so turn back, idiot.
Just because we haven't seen it, it's not close by. Sing my praises for killing you. That's one of us. Look up here, Ranger. There you stand. Now you die.
Single. I like singles, so I'll just... Right. Let's see, who do I want to get intel on? Oshgrease the Relentless. Frustrating with not being able to impress the Black Captain. Vulnerable to stealth, vulnerable to combat. Hold your tongue. Slaves are executed for any insult, real or imagined, against their brutal taskmasters. Free them from this unjust fate. Bonus objective. Kill 3 Uruks while they investigate a cracked position.
Prisoners contain power, and they'll be overflowing into the sea pretty soon.
I want you got to where he is by brute strength.
Oshidin Valanor. That's going on great. What's this? I don't need this. Moving on. So I want to kill Uruks when they investigate my cracked position. And I want to kill some rats. Mordor rats. The rats of Mordor are multiplying. They have always feasted gladly on corpses, but they've recently become more daring and have begun to attack the weak and the sick. They don't care if the victim is orc, man or ghoul. All flesh is food to them. Right. Sick rats.
Booth.
Okay. Captain. Let me just get this collectible as well while I'm still at it. Huh. Convenient. Not old Scorchy is a common refrain among the orcs of Udu. It is interesting to note that while branding with red-hot irons as punishment is commonplace with the orcs searing the flesh of their unruly brethren as much as they do their slaves. Old Scorchy is unique, used only on the most recalcitrant. The orcs believe Scorchy holds sorcerous powers, enabling it to burn longer and hotter, and to scorch with such intensity the pain can be felt for weeks after the branding.
Alright, you. You're not so brave now, are you? Hold him, boys. Get your filthy hands off me! It's simple, see? Do unto others quicker and harder than they do unto you. But at least you tried. Next time, try harder. This is going to hurt a lot. But you'll learn who's in charge. No! Not old Scorchy! Anything but old Scorchy!
Old Scorchy. Love the names, the comical names that these guys give to...
These Uruk have a twisted concept of justice.
It is not justice.
More intel. Let's see. Dukza Bloodhand.
It is the constant weeding out of the weak in favor of the strong.
We should have extra
Hey,
warriors
over here!
Not to stop Pooh from drinking, but to stop the stinking tongue from blowing it up.
Thank you, Ranger.
Come to me. That's Wanuru. Who is... What?
Killers about! Someone's sneaking about.
Is that it? Yeah. Come to me, boy. You're the second guy I'm gonna kill.
You see that tree with all the
Time for the third guy.
When I will it keep buzzing?
Oh, no you don't. Run, bitches. That was comical.
Thank you, Ranger.
And the last guy over there.
You think Uruk are ugly? You haven't seen ugly yet, prisoner. I can show you ugly.
And that was it.
I know it was foolish to insult that orc, but I'd do it again to see you slaughter them like that.
Blue milk. It would be hard, if not impossible, to mistake the blue milk. This rare but delicious mushroom sports a blue cap and stalk. When cut, it produces a blue-hued milky substance that is commonly employed in a variety of medical concoctions. A single blue milk, when consumed, will quell hunger for up to half a day and can still instill a sense of heightened awareness. The mushroom cap and stalk can be separated and dried, then ground into flakes that are used in soups or employed by healers medicinally in salves and unguents to treat sores. More upgrades for us. I'm gonna go with health because that's the only upgrade I can afford right now. Okay, there's a captain right in front of us and there's a mission, display of power. Yeah, last mission for the particular video, guys. Okay, let's be sneaky.
That ranger is close by.
Come to me. Let's kill. Display of power. As his reputation grew, the Dark Lord held rallies to discredit him. He turned these into opportunities to reinforce his claim to power. Right. Brutalize the guard without setting off the alarm.
Glad to see the back of our
Stealth
captain.
kill Uru.
He was a useless schrock.
One.
Set some traps and lure the creature in. It dies by our hands.
Two. Three.
I see it. I don't like the sound of that.
daggers. The only option that I have right now. Four or five. One more I need to do.
Where was you at? Out hunting?
Nah, I was guarding slaves.
I want to brutalize the guard, but I want to also complete the side mission first. How do I do this? Can I get out of here? Fans.
Not around there. Oh, you're a bad
Let's do this.
Did you hear that?
Display of past success. Let's get out of here then. Alright, unfortunately guys, this is where I'm going to be ending today's recording. In the next recording we will see how the story proceeds forward, and my internet is facing some issues, so this will just connect and disconnect. Anyway, see you next time guys. Bye.